Today, we have a rare species of raptor in front of us. Mr. Raptilia machinor, what do you think about the Chairman's Award? Team 1711, the Raptors, are a team we have been observing since their discovery in 2005. They promote first messages by actively seeking people and situations they can improve through gracious professionalism and cooperation.
Stop fighting! What would Dean King do?
All of these different kinds of raptors interact together to form a cohesive community. One of the kinds of raptors you will find on Team 1711 is Raptilia machinor, or the maker raptor. These raptors primarily live in the build room and survive off excessive caffeine, but they cannot sustain themselves without assistance from the other species. Raptilia artistis, or the creative raptor, can be divided into two separate subspecies. The fabrica, or media, specialize in branding and designing aspects of the genus Raptilia. The scribus, or communications, specialize in written communication and translation of ideas. The other species that live in the nest are the Raptilia javus. These raptors are logic builders and use their inventive thinking to identify problems and solve them. All three of these species interact together to form a diverse but cohesive robotics team. Some of the feats these species have accomplished includes Super Science Saturday, which is an interactive science fair targeted at children between the ages of 4 and 12. This event exposes children to unique opportunities, and other teams are encouraged to begin their own event and can find information at the Raptors Pit. Tess is the leader of the species Raptilia machinor.
I've learned a lot about compromising and working with other people who have different viewpoints than you. And before I was in a leadership position, I thought it was going to be, I could use my power to get things that I wanted done, but what I've really learned is that leadership positions are helping other people get things done for the good of the team.
Just like humans, raptors come in all shapes and sizes. You will find raptors occupying every area of their habitat. They are athletes, musicians, actors, debaters, artists, and scholars. Mrs. Lench is the mentor of the species artistis.
Most of the time in school, they don't have an opportunity to work with teams of peers on projects. So what their experience on FRC does is it allows them to learn how to leverage the strengths within a group instead of just relying on what they can do as an individual.
On top of STEM-related accomplishments, Team 1711 has also put effort into volunteering and participating in their community. They worked with CAST, Citizens Against Sex Trafficking, to help women and children in need in the Grand Traverse area. Mr. Mello is a Raptilia machinor mentor.
I've seen a lot of them grow. I've seen them come in the first years or something, come in shy and not knowing how to do anything, not knowing anything about the equipment. And after just a few weeks, watching them blossom and really watch their personalities grow, watch their confidence grow, that's one of my favorite things.
If left alone, each species would only be able to accomplish their specialization. But by combining their talents, the raptors of Team 1711 are able to make an even greater impact than thought possible.
Clever girl.
The raptors have also been observed engaging in odd tribal rituals when in the company of any members of the genus FRC Roboticus.
But then you get to competition, and it's just so exhilarating to spend all this time with people. You're competing, you're like dancing, you have no shame anymore, you're just having so much fun. And all of this time that you spent working so hard and doing such ridiculous things, it's just worth it, all in that moment.